Maybe there are things that you want your money used for when you are gone, and things that you don't want it used for. Maybe you want them to use it to pay off the debt rather than go on a vacation. And then I suppose if you really want to put some guidelines on that money that the next generation is going to inherit, then that's where you would consider using a trust. I think that the simplest way to describe that, or where that would come into play, is at the end of the day, we like to, when we're describing a trust to clients, we like to use the expression of, you need a trust when you don't trust your kids. That's the point of the trust, is to schedule out and to framework out some guidelines in terms of the future use of that money. So obviously these are good conversations to have. Stephanie and I have had these on a personal basis with our 3 boys, sort of talking about finances, talking about good stewardship of money, charitable giving, and those kinds of things. Certainly a real opportunity to teach and to share and to provide insight. And hopefully that has given us the opportunity to provide some perspective about money, whether that be charitable giving, to trying to live below your means, and ultimately use that to achieve financial independence over their lifetimes. That's why I like getting the calls like I did this past week from Nelson complaining about the cost of his car repair bill. And I'm like, well, a couple $100 is not that bad, bud. So, but anyway, we hope you've had the opportunity to have this conversation with your kids. Obviously at Nelson Financial Planning, we're here to help with that, from resources like our book, Next Gen Dollars and Cents, to spending time meeting with you and your next generation to talk through all of this. Make sure you take an opportunity to really have that conversation with your kids.